A woman will only show her weakest side to the man she has truly let into her heart. Now, I know that might make some people uncomfortable. Some might even call it old-fashioned or stereotypical. But men over 50, you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? You've seen it. You've lived it. This isn't about weakness in a negative sense. It's about the ultimate form of trust. And while some people might get upset hearing this, their reaction actually proves my point. True vulnerability is rare, and it's reserved for a very select few. If you've ever been that person for a woman, the one she could finally let her guard down with, let me know in the comments. I want to hear about it. My name is Mira, and in talking with hundreds of men just like you, and from my own experiences as a woman, I've noticed a pattern. There's a profound disconnect between what men often see on the surface and the deep, unspoken acts of love that women perform behind the scenes. It's not about grand gestures you see in movies. It's about the quiet, consistent, and often invisible things. This isn't an attack on anyone. It's an education for the men who genuinely want to understand the heart of the woman they love, or hope to love. It's about learning to see the love that's already there. So, if you're ready to look beyond the surface, comment, "I'm ready" below. Let's break down the 6 biggest things a woman will only do for the man she truly loves. And the first one is something many men misinterpret. She will challenge you, not to be difficult, but to make you better. A woman who is merely fond of you will agree with everything you say. She wants to keep things pleasant and easy. But a woman who loves you, she sees your potential. She sees the best version of yourself, even when you don't. So when she questions your decision to skip a workout, or pushes you to finish that project you've been putting off, it's not nagging. It's love in action. It's her saying, "I believe in you so much that I won't let you settle for less." It's a painful kind of love sometimes, isn't it? The irony is that the very thing that might feel like criticism is actually the deepest form of belief in you. Men over 50. Have you ever had a woman push you to be greater than you thought you could be? Tell me about it in the comments. The second thing is how she handles your flaws. A woman who is just passing time with you will ignore your flaws, or worse, use them against you later. But a woman who truly loves you will learn your flaws and love you not in spite of them, but because of them. She sees your imperfections as part of the man she fell for. She'll create a safe space where you don't have to pretend to be perfect. For example, maybe you're terrible at remembering birthdays. She won't just get angry. She'll start giving you gentle reminders a week in advance, not to control you, but to help you maintain your other relationships. She's not just tolerating your shortcomings. She's actively helping you manage them. She becomes the co-pilot in navigating your own humanity. It's an intimate partnership. Men, if you have a woman who knows your deepest flaws and still looks at you with love, comment with a simple "thank you" for her. Now for the third one, and it's a big one. She will prioritize your happiness, sometimes even over her own, in small, almost invisible ways. This isn't about being a doormat. It's about conscious, loving choices. It's saving you the last piece of cake even though it's her favorite. It's agreeing to watch that action movie for the 3rd time because she knows it brings you joy, even if she'd rather watch something else. It's listening to you vent about your stressful day at work, even when her day was just as hard. These aren't grand sacrifices. They are tiny, daily votes that say, "Your joy is my joy." The world tells women to always put themselves first, so when a woman chooses to put your happiness on par with her own, it's a profound statement of love. It's her investing her emotional energy into your well-being. Men, what's a small thing your partner does that you know is just for you? Share it below. But that's nothing compared to the 4th thing she'll do. She will create a home for you, and I don't just mean a physical house, I mean an emotional sanctuary. The world outside can be harsh and demanding. It expects you to be strong, stoic, and always in control. But a woman who loves you builds a space where you can take off the armor. It's in the way she looks at you when you walk through the door, a look that says, "You're safe here." It's in the way she knows exactly when to talk and when to just sit with you in silence. She makes your shared space a refuge from the judgment and pressures of the world. This emotional home is the foundation upon which you can recharge, heal, and just be yourself. It's the greatest gift she can give you. Men over 50, do you feel that sense of home with your partner beyond the four walls of your house? Let me know. This leads us to number 5, which is deeply personal. She will share her deepest fears and insecurities with you. As women, we are often taught to be strong, to keep our vulnerabilities hidden because they can be used against us. We share our fun stories and successes with many, but we only share our fears with the one we trust with our soul. When she tells you she's scared of getting older, or that she feels like she's not a good enough mother or partner, she is handing you the most fragile parts of her heart. She's not looking for you to solve her problems. She's looking for you to hold that space with her and say, "I'm here with you." This is the ultimate test of trust. If a woman has shared her deepest, most irrational fears with you, understand the magnitude of that gift. Has a woman ever trusted you this much? Comment yes if you've been that man for someone. And finally, the 6th thing a woman does only for the man she truly loves. She fiercely defends you, especially when you are not there. To her friends, to her family, in public or in private. If someone makes a passing negative comment about you, a woman who is just with you might stay silent or even agree, but a woman who loves you becomes a lioness. She will defend your character, explain your intentions, and protect your reputation as if it were her own. This isn't about blindly thinking you're perfect. It's about loyalty. It's her declaring to the world, "This is my partner. We are a team, and you will respect him." Her loyalty becomes a shield around you. You might never even hear about these instances, as she doesn't do it for your applause. She does it because your honor is her honor. Men, knowing this, how does it feel to think your partner is your greatest advocate behind closed doors? Let me know your thoughts on this. So why does all of this matter, especially for you, men over 50? Because after years of life, work, and responsibility, it can be easy to miss the quiet language of love. You might be looking for fireworks when the real love is in the steady, warm glow of a constant fire. Recognizing these acts for what they are, deep, intentional love, can transform your relationship. It can turn feelings of being taken for granted into a profound sense of being seen, cherished, and deeply loved. It's the key to not just having a long-lasting relationship, but a deeply fulfilling one. Which one of these 6 things hit home the most for you? Was it her challenging you, protecting you, or creating that safe space? Let me know in the comments below. Your story matters, and it helps other men see their own relationships more clearly. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing and sharing this video with another man who might need to hear it. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Mira, and I'll see you in the next one.